हेलो आई एम योर एलन सर। देखो पिले जेहेतु आमर वर्तमान लॉकडाउन व्यवस्था चलची तेणु आमे ऑनलाइन रे किछि क्लास आगे नबा किछि पाठ पढ़िबा। तो आमर जो प्लस टू सेकेंड ईयर क्लास 12 रो जो अछि केमिस्ट्री रो सेकेंड चैप्टर देयर इज सॉल्यूशन चैप्टर से सॉल्यूशन चैप्टर को हमें पढ़िबा। तो आमे एमती मु किछि पार्ट पार्ट वीडियो करिकी मु छाड़ीबी तेणु तुम मैंने घरे रहीकी ताको देखिकी नोट्स करिवो एवं निजे पढ़ापढ़ी करिवो। जदि किछि असुविधा हबो ताले मो फोन नंबर दे देबी मु से फोन नंबर रे मते कॉल करिके पचारि परिवो नहले डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स रे मते कमेंट करिकी पचारिवो। ठीक अछि। तो माय डियर स्टूडेंट वर्तमान हमें सॉल्यूशन चैप्टर को स्टार्ट करिया पई जीवा। जोटी जो किछि भी डाउट रहइबो ताले मते तुम माने पचारि की डाउट क्लियर करि परिवो। ओके थैंक यू। सो हमें वर्तमान डिस्कस करिया जो चैप्टर 2 अछि सॉल्यूशन से सॉल्यूशन चैप्टर को हमें पढ़िया। ठीक अछि। तो at first we have to know that what is solution. What is solution? Solution is the homogeneous mixture of two or more components. Solution is the homogeneous mixture of two or more components. That means two or more components, that is called solution. So in your study or in your course that is binary solution. Binary solution कौन हम बुझिबा ना binary solution means if in a solution only two components are present then it is called binary solution. A solution containing only two components, that is called binary solution. One is called solute, another is called solvent. One is called solute, another is called solvent. So what is solute and what is solvent? Solute means in a solution there is two components are present. So out of two components one is less amount present and another is more amount present. The components which is less amount is present in a solution, that is called solute, that is less amount present, and solvent is more amount present in a solution, that is more amount. So it is called binary solution. Now we will discuss about the types of solution. Okay, so types of solution. Mainly there are three types of solution. One is known as solid solution, another is known as liquid solution, and one is known as gaseous solution. So solid solution means the solvent components is solid. The solvent component is solid. Liquid solution means the solvent components is liquid. Gaseous solution means the solvent components is gas. So solid mixed with solid to make solid solution, like that solid mixed with liquid and solid mixed with gas. Similarly liquid solid, liquid liquid, liquid gas, gas solid, gas liquid, gas gas. Okay, so now we have to discuss the example of solid solution, solid liquid solution, solid gas solution, etc. So solid solid solution, that means the components, both the components are solid. That means solute is also a solid and solvent is also a solid. So solid like brass, bronze, etc., alloy, etc., alloy. These are the examples of solution. Okay, like that. Solid liquid, that means solid is more and liquid is less. Solid is more, liquid is less. So we can say that hydrated salt, hydrated salt, solid gas, that means solid more amount and gas less amount. So we can say that hydrogen gas absorbed by platinum or palladium. Similarly, liquid solid, liquid is more, solid is less. So sugar or salt in water, sugar or salt in water, sugar or salt in water. Like that. Liquid, alcohol in water, liquid gas, liquid more amount, gas less amount. So we can say that oxygen presence, oxygen in water, So gas solid, smoke, gas liquid, so moisture, like that. Gas and gas, that is air, ordinary air. Air is a mixture of any gas like nitrogen, oxygen and small amount of any other gases. So these are the types of solution and these are the examples of some types of solution. Then now we can discuss the concentration of solution. Okay, the concentration of solution. So at first we have to know that what is the concentration of solution. That means what is the definition, actual definition of concentration. Concentration means the total amount of solute which is present in 1 liter of solution, or the total amount of solute which is dissolved in 1 liter of solvent. Okay, so we can say that the concentration terms of solution. The concentration term of solution. There are so many concentration terms, like one, strength of solution, that is denoted as S. Second, normality, that is N. Third, molarity, that is capital M. Fourth, molality, small m. Then molality, then mole fraction, percentage and parts per million, that is ppm. Okay, so these are the strength or these are the concentration of the or concentration term of the solution. So we can discuss single. So we would like to discuss about the strength of solution. How can you calculate the strength of solution, and how can you know that what is the strength of solution? So strength of solution, it is the amount of solute which is present per unit volume of solution. That is the total amount of solute. It is the amount of solute in gram present per liter of solution. 1 liter solution containing amount of solute in gram is called strength of that solution. Okay, so we can say that mathematically strength of solution is equal to the amount of solute in gram, amount of solute or mass of solute is mass of solute भी कही परियो. So amount of solute in gram divided by volume of solution in liter. Volume of solution in liter. So S is amount of solute in gram is denoted as W, and volume of solution in liter is denoted as V in liter, that is in gram. Okay, so this is the formula of strength of solution. Unit, what will be the unit? Unit is gram per liter. So unit is gram per liter. Okay, now we can elaborate it by giving an example. So if 2 gram sodium hydroxide present, 2 gram sodium hydroxide is present in 500 ml solution, then what is the strength of that solution? What is the strength of that solution? So here 2 gram is the W. 2 gram is the W, that is weight or amount of solute. Here solute is sodium hydroxide and 500 milliliter solution, that is the V. So given एटी हमें solution रे कौन करेगा, given W equal to 2 gram and V is the solution, volume of solution, that is 500 milliliter. So another formula is also we can write S is the W by V. Okay, let it. So here V is 500 milliliter solution, that is 1 by 2 liter. Okay, then we can say that the strength of solutions is equal to W is the 2 and volume V in liter, that is 1 by 2 liter, 80 gram. So 2 into 2, 4 gram per liter. That is the strength of that solution, which is containing 2 gram of sodium hydroxide in 500 milliliter solution. Okay. Now we will come to the second concentration term, that is normality. Normality, that is N. Normality of a solution, we can write that normality of a solution which is the number of moles of write down. Normality of a solution is the number of gram equivalent of solute present in 1 liter of solution. Normality of a solution is the number of gram equivalent of solute present per liter of the solution. Okay, so normality N equal to, mathematically normality N equal to number of gram equivalent of solute divided by volume of solution in liter. Okay, so number of gram equivalent of solute means the amount of solute or weight of solute divided by equivalent weight of solute. We can write that weight or mass of solute, weight of solute divided by equivalent weight of solute, equivalent weight of solute into 1 by V, that is in liter. V is the volume of solution. So weight of solute, that we can write that W1 and equivalent weight, that is equivalent weight. So W1 by, suppose that is E1, W1 by E1 into 1 by V, or W1 by E1 into 1000 by V. Here V volume is liter, volume in liter, here volume in milliliter. So that is the normality. That is the normality. Okay. Now we can calculate equivalent weight. Equivalent weight, how can you calculate the equivalent weight of any solute? Equivalent weight means the molar weight or molecular mass divided by valency for any salt. But I will write here equivalent weight, that is E equal to or E1 equal to molecular weight or molecular mass of solute, molecular mass of solute divided by valency for any salt, that is for any salt or alkaline medium. And equivalent weight or equivalent mass is defined as molecular weight को आमे जदी M1 लिखि दबा, so M1 by आमे लिखि परिबा basicity, आउ गोटे फॉर्मूला basicity for acid and m1 by acidity for base. ओके एगुड़ा तो आम 11th क्लास रे डिस्कस करिचे बेसिसिटी कोन एसिडिटी कोन तो ये होची नॉर्मलिटी इक्विवेलेंट मास काढी परिबा तो इक्विवेलेंट मास काढी सल्ला परे हमर नॉर्मलिटी रो फार्मूला हमें जानिचे कोन ना W1 that is the that is the weight of solute or mass of solute divided by equivalent weight of solute into 1000 by volume in milliliter. That is the normality of any solution. So what example दबा जेमते कि सेम example suppose 4 gram NaCl is present in 1 liter of solution. 4 gram NaCl is present in 1 liter of solution. Then what is the normality of the solution? What is the normality of the solution? So here W1 given here W1 equal to 4 and E1 means molecular weight divided by this is alkaline, so valency of sodium that is 1. So the molecular weight of sodium chloride is 23 plus chlorine is 35.5, that is equal to 58.5. So E1 equal to 58.5 divided by 1, so 58.5. Now V equal to 1 liter, that equal to 1000 milliliter. Okay. Now normality n equal to W1 by E1 by 1000 by V. So W1 is 4 divided by E1 58.5 into 1000 by 1000. So that will be cancelled and calculate this value, which is the normality of that solution. Okay, 4 by 58.4. So the unit of normality, we can say that here is gram equivalent per mole, gram equivalent per liter, gram equivalent per liter minus, that is minus. So this is the normality of the solution. Okay, now we can discuss the next concentration term, that is molarity. So molarity of the solution, third term hochi molarity, capital M. So molarity means the number of moles of solute which is present per liter of the solution. So we can write that number of moles of solute, present per liter of solution. Per liter of solution रे केते number of moles of solute present रोजी, that is called molarity. So we can say that molarity and it is denoted as capital M. Okay, so molarity M equal to number of moles of solute that is number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liter. Volume of solution in liter. Okay. So, how can you calculate the number of moles of solute? We can calculate the number of moles of solute by the formula, that is molecular weight of solute divided by the amount of solute or weight of solute divided by molecular weight of solute. Okay, so we can write that number of moles of solute, that is mass of solute. We can write the letter, that is W1 divided by mass, molecular mass of solute, that is M1 into 1 by volume in liter. Okay, again mass of solute, that is W1 by M1 into 1000 by V in milliliter. So that is the molarity. That is the molarity of the solution. So we can write here W1 is the mass of solute, M1 is the molecular mass of solute, and V is the volume of solution in milliliter. So molarity is this is called number of moles. So number of moles of solute present per liter of the solution. Okay. And the problem of molarity is very easy. W1 given mass, M1 molar mass of the solute or molecular mass of the solute, and V will be given by milliliter or liter. So if V is given by liter, then you have to not multiply this 1000. If there will be milliliter, then you have to multiply 1000. Okay. So next term is molality. Next is fourth, that is molality, small m. Molality is the number of moles of solute which is present per kg of solvent. Molality is the number of moles of solute present per kg of the solvent. So molarity and molality, that is the difference. Molarity, number of moles of solute present per liter of the solution, but in molality, number of moles of solute dissolved, which is dissolved in 1000 gram of solvent. Okay, so molality we can write number of moles of solute which can be dissolved in 1 kg of solvent. Okay, 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Okay, so molality M, we can write that mathematically. Molality M equal to number of moles of solute, that is number of moles of solute divided by mass of solvent, in kg. So molality equal to number of moles of solute. How can you calculate that? mass of solute divided by molar mass of solute. So mass of solute, that is W1, molar mass of solute or molecular mass of solute, that is M1, into 1 by, that is W2, weight of solvent or mass of solvent. Now W1 by M1 into 1000 by W2, that is the formula of molality. That is the formula of molality. Okay, so we can say that W1 is the mass of solute, W2 is the mass of solvent, M1 is the molecular mass of solute. Okay, and the unit is mole per kg. Unit is the mole per kg. And the molarity ro unit कौन ना mole per liter. Molarity रो थिला हमरो mole per liter. So molarity और molality रो जो problem गुड़ा पड़िबो, that is will be very easy. तुमको दे दिथबो W1 दे दिथबो, that is mass of solute दे दिथबो, molecular mass निस्को काढिया पे पड़िबो, W2 दे दिथबो, ताले तुमे molality काढिबो. ठीक अछि. या रिलेटेड बहुत प्रॉब्लम अछि, से प्रॉब्लम सब मु करेबी. वर्तमान हमें थियोरेटिकली हमें फास्ट पढ़ी जिबा कोन कोन सब अछि. ओके, नेक्स्ट फिफ्थ को जिबा हमें मोल फ्रैक्शन. फिफ्थ, that is mole fraction, that is X. Mole fraction. So what do you mean by mole fraction? Mole fraction is the ratio. Mole fraction is the ratio of the number of moles of solute or solvent to the number of moles of solution. That means mole fraction, it is the ratio. It is the ratio of number of moles of solute or solvent to the number of moles of solution. Okay, so if we can write or we can denoted the number of moles of solute, number of moles of solute is equal to N1. Number of moles of solute is equal to N1, that equal to W1 by M1, mass of solute divided by molecular mass of solute. Okay, now number of moles of solvent equal to N2, that equal to W2 by M2. Okay, so N1 is the number of moles of solute, N2 is the number of moles of solvent. So number of moles of solution will be N1 plus N2, because the solution containing solute and solvent. So the number of moles of solution will be N1 plus N2. Now we can write that the number of moles of solution equal to N1 plus of N2. So according to the definition of mole fraction, we can write that, or we can say that the ratio of number of moles of solute or solvent to the number of moles of solution. So mole fraction of solute, that is X1. So N1 by N1 plus of N2. N1 by N1 plus of N2. Similarly, the mole fraction of solvent, equal, that is X2 equal to N2 by N1 plus N2. Now the mole fraction of solute solvent and the mole fraction of solute. If we will add, then mole fraction of solute, that is x1 plus x2 equal to 1. It is really very very important formula. So we can say that this plus this equal to 1. Okay. Now what will be the unit? It has no unit. Okay, because it is number of moles of solute, it is number of moles of solute, it is number of moles of solute. All terms are numbers, so numbers have no unit. So because so mole fraction has no unit. Okay. That is the mole fraction of solute or solvent. Again, I'm going to example दवा mole fraction केमती calculate करिवा. Suppose गोटे solution रे कौन है ना, suppose 18% water अछि, 18% water अछि and 60% acetic acid अछि, CH3COOH, that is acetic acid, and another 22% that is sodium hydroxide. So question एमती थिबो जे solution containing 18% water, 60% acetic acid and 22% sodium hydroxide. So calculate the mole fraction of each components. Calculate the mole fraction of each components. Now if we will take 100 gram of the solution, total solution को हमें 100 gram नहीं गले, ताले 18% means 18 gram, water अच्छी 18 gram, okay. सेमती acetic acid अच्छी 60 gram and sodium hydroxide अच्छी 22 gram. ताले आमे इठी N1 काटी दवा, N1 equal to आमे जेंजे given mass by molecular mass यार कहते हैं ना 18. हाइड्रोजन दीटा अच्छी, ऑक्सीजन रो 16, हाइड्रोजन रो 112, so 16 plus 2 18. Like that acetic acid रे कार्बन दीटा अच्छी, so 12 ये होची 12, ये होची 12, तो 24 ये 4 28 ये 16 28 plus 32, that is 60. So this is the 60. So 60 is the molecular mass and here is 40 is the molecular mass. So N1 equal to 18 by 18, that equal to 1. Now N2 equal to 60 by 60, that equal to 1, and this is 22 N3. N3 is the 22 divided by 40, that equal to 11 by 20. Or that equal to 0 D 25 ja 125. Okay. Now we can calculate the mole fraction of each component. So x1 is the mole fraction of water. That equal to N1 by N1 plus N2 plus N3. Okay, like that. X2, that is mole fraction of acetic acid, equal to N2 by N1 plus N2 plus N3. Like that. X3 equal to N3 by N1 plus N2 plus N3. Okay, so we can add this in denominator and numerator is 1. 1 by 1 plus this. Another is 1 by 1 plus this. So we can calculate easily. Okay. तो पिलाने आज आमे एतिकी रखिया नेक्स्ट पार्ट रे आ गोटे वीडियो करिवि तो नेक्स्ट पार्ट रे आउ किछि कंसंट्रेशन टर्म अछि सेगुडा को मु डिस्कस करिकि आउ किछि प्रॉब्लम करि देबी बहुत गुडा प्रॉब्लम अछि एई प्रॉब्लम बेस रे तुमरो सीएचएससी हो किबा सीबीएसई हो किबा तुमरो आईसीएसई हो किछि भी एग्जाम रे पढिया भलिया क्वेश्चन मु देबी किछि तो बहुत गुडा जेगुडा कि तुमरो बहुत इंपोर्टेंस क्वेश्चन थिबो से इंपोर्टेंस क्वेश्चन को मु किछि डिस्कस करिवि नेक्स्ट पार्ट को आमे आउथरे तयारी करिया ठीक अछि ओके थैंक यू एंड आई एम योर एलन सर अगेन आई विल टेल दैट एलन सर ओके तो पिला माने जदी पाठ पढ़ा ठीक ठाक लागुची ताले मते कमेंट करिवो आ बहुत मात्रा रे शेयर करिवो आ जदी किछि प्रॉब्लम होउची ताले मो नंबर अछि फोन नंबर अछि 7894490974 and 9337511351 ए नंबर रे मते कांटेक्ट करिकि किछि भी डाउट थिले पचारि परिबो किछि असुविधा नै जेतेले चाहबो तुम माने कॉल करिकि मते पचारि परिबो ओके थैंक यू।